Hello everyone. We often need to change one unit to another unit, for example, inch to centimeter or pound to kilogram. We do so by a method we call chain link conversion. In this method, we multiply the original unit by a conversion factor. For example, we know that 1 minute is 60 seconds. Therefore, I can write this ratio 1 minute over 60 seconds. 60 seconds is equal to 1. Or also I can write as 60 seconds over 1 minute is equal to 1. These are called conversion factors because they are equal to 1. You should notice that 1 over 60 is not equal to 1 minute divided by 60 seconds. The difference between these two is that the first one is dimensionless, but the second one has units. So 1 is not equal to 1 minute. So should be careful about this. Now consider one example. I want to convert 2 minutes to seconds. Two minutes. I can multiply this by a factor of 1. Let's see how. I have 2 minutes, then I can multiply by a factor of 1, and for instead of 1 I can use either this one or that one depending on my problem. So I want to convert it to seconds, so I use the second one. So I can write this as 2 minutes times 60 seconds divided by 1 minute. Then minute cancels minute, and what remains is this 120 seconds. This is a simple example, so this rule might not be useful for a very simple case like this one, but we can see some more complicated examples. For example, we want to convert 39.7 centimeter per second, which is the speed of blood in the human body, and we want to convert it to miles per hour. MI stands for miles. We also know that 1 mile is 5,280 feet, and 1 meter is 3.28 feet. Should be careful, these two are not equal. One is meter, the other one is mile. Now let's see how we can convert this to miles per hour. 39.7 centimeter per second is equal to, I write it again, 39.7 centimeter per second, and I should multiply this by 1 factors. Let me write this as multiplication times. I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Then I know that 3.28 feet is 1 meter, and I know that 1 mile is 5,280 feet, and finally I can multiply this by 3,600 seconds per hour, 1 hour. So let's come back and explain one by one. This is equal to 1, this is equal to 1, this is also 1, and this is 1. So in fact I have multiplied my original unit times 3 ones, so it gives me the same thing, but it converts to a new unit. So the first one, let me see, centimeter here, cancel centimeter. In the second one I have a meter here, cancels meter in the denominator, 1 feet on the numerator and 1 feet on the denominator. Here mile is remaining, is not cancelled by any other factor. In the denominator I have seconds, and I know that 3,600 seconds is 1 hour, so this second cancels this second, and what remains is this number. So I have some other numerical factors as well. So if you simplify, you will get this result, 0.88 miles per hour. Now let's consider another example. The volume of an object is 1.84 inch cubed. IN stands for inch. So I can convert it to meter squared. I wanted to know how many meter cubed is my volume. So I can write let me write a different color. 1.84 inch cube is, let me write it again here, 1.84 inch cube, and I want to multiply by factors of 1. I know that 2.54 centimeter is 1 inch. So I can make it to the power of 3 because this guy is 1. So 1 to the power of 3 is still 1, but the units are cubed. And this next one is 1 meter is 100 centimeter, and this should be cubed as well because this one is also 1. So what remains is this. So inch cubed is cancelled by inch cubed here because here I have a power of 3. Centimeter cubed here is cancelled by this centimeter cubed, and what remains is the product of some numbers and meter cubed. So the result is 30.2 times 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cubed. As a practice, I can rewrite this as 3.02 times 10 to the power of minus 5 meter cubed, because 30 is 3 times 10 to the power of 1, so 1 cancels 1, so let me see, 10 to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of minus 6 is equal to 10 to the power of 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. That's why I have a power of minus 5 here. So let's see once again, 30.2 times 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cubed. So I wrote this as 3.02 times 10 to the power of minus 5, because I could write the first one as 3.02 times 10 to the power of 1, and also I have a 10 to the power of minus 6 here, so the product is 10 to the power of 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. Now let's consider the two other examples. How many seconds is a 1 year? 1 year, I show it by letter Y, is, let me rewrite itself first. I know that 1 year is 365.25 days. I show it by letter D per 1 year, and each day is 24 hours, 24H per 1 day, and then I know that each hour is 60 minutes, 1 hour. Then I can multiply this by 60 seconds per 1 minute. So D cancels D, Y cancels Y, H cancels H, minutes cancels minute, and my result is 3.16 times 10 to the power of 7 seconds. And as the final example, consider converting 22 meter per second squared, which is the unit of acceleration, as we will see in the future. We want to convert this to kilometer per minute squared. So let me write the original number with its units, 22 meter second squared. So this is so the left side of the equation is this 22 meter per second squared. The right side is this one, the original number times the unit. Then I know that 1 kilometer is 10 to the power of 3 meter, and I know that 60 seconds is 1 minute and I can make it to the power of 2 because this guy is equal to 1. So no matter if I have 1 to the power of 2, 3, 4, 1000, etc., because 1 to the power of everything is 1. Um, so since I have a power of second here, I can make it to the power of 2 so that they cancel each other. Let me cancel the factors. Meter cancels meter. Second squared cancels second squared, and what remains is 79.2. What remains is this one, kilometer, and the denominator is minute squared because I have a factor of 2 here. And this is the final example. I hope these examples have helped you to understand how to convert the units. Thank you for watching.